What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground, exclusively on YouTube as it should be. We're gonna talk about the Phoenix Suns beating the Dallas Mavericks. They was blowing this team out, but the Mavericks made it a little bit competitive with those last 3 minutes in the game. But Phoenix was able to put them away, 123 to 114. The Mavericks go to 3-9. They're 2-6 at home. The Suns are 7-5 and 2-4 on the road. Phoenix won the first quarter by two, 30-28. They also won the second quarter, 33-25, and they also won the third quarter, 32-28. But they lost the fourth quarter, 33-28. But it didn't matter because they still won the game and they was able to put that run that the Mavericks was trying to make to win it ceased it very quickly with some quick baskets. Royce O'Neal and all the starters did get in double figures, but he had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers. He was 4 of 7 from the field, 57%, 3 of 4 from three, 75%, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Two personal fouls and a -9 and plus minus. Um, he was open. And when Royce O'Neal is open, most of the time he's going to hurt you. And he ended up hurting them tonight from three. And that's what he's out there for. And if he doesn't hurt you with the three, he hurts you with the pass. And it was good to see him get rebounds too. Dylan Brooks, 31 minutes, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists with a steal. He was 6 of 14 from the field, 42%, 3 of 8 from three. He's a 3-and-D player, so of course he's going to take a high volume of those. He did it at a decent rate. 3 of 3 from the free throw line, two personal fouls, a -6 and plus minus. Mark Williams, 26 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds, three almost offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 5 of 6 from the field, 83%, two personal fouls, and a -5 and plus minus. He did a good job finishing around that basket as he normally does. Rebounding wasn't there as much as you would like, but he still did bring it a little bit more defensively in this game than he normally does. Grayson Allen, 33 minutes, 23 points, 5 rebounds, one of them was offensive, 3 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 8 of 17 from the field, 47%, 4 of 9 from three, 44%, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 75%, one personal foul and a +2 and plus minus. He had some good looks. Some he was just letting it fly. Some was open. Some he just found a way to get open, but it all was working tonight and the other nights. He's been one of their better players. And Grayson Allen, he looking like a star out there. He looking better than a role player right now. He's helping on the boards. He's helping with the collapsing of the defense, making an extra pass, playing defense, knocking down threes, getting to the free throw line. Grayson Allen, he looked like a totally different player this year. But they're unlocking him and allowing him to play that way, and is helping him out offensively and defensively. Devin Booker, 38 minutes, 26 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, 5 turnovers, 7 of 19 from the field, 36%, 0 of 3 from the 3 point line. He missed all of them, but he did score a majority of his points at the free throw line, 12 of 13 there, 92%, only missing one. Three personal fouls and a +8 and plus minus. He did have the most points on the team today, and that's what he should be doing, is taking the most shots, having the ball in his hand a ton of times, and just torturing the defense as much as he can because he's just that great of a player. Also, Iguodala, 12 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 of 2 from the field, two personal fouls, a +5 and plus minus. Ryan Dunn, 24 minutes, 8 points, 4 boards, two of them was offensive, 1 assist, 2 steals, 4 of 9 from the field, 44%, 0 of 2 from three personal fouls, a +12 and plus minus. Nick Richard, 10 minutes, 6 points, 7 rebounds, three of them was offensive, 1 assist, 3 of 5 from the field, 60%, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, one personal foul, a +5 and plus minus. Jordan Goodwin, 20 minutes, 13 points, 6 rebounds, three of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 of 11 from the field, 45%, 3 of 5 from three, 60%, three personal fouls and a +16 and plus minus. He was the only guy to get in double figures off the bench and points, but they all played a big role in keeping the lead and staying in the game when it comes to having the lead. So even Colin Gillespie, he only scored 4 points, but he also had 5 assists and 6 rebounds, and one of them was offensive in 19 minutes. And he also was 1 of 5 from the field and 1 of 4 from three, but he went 1 of 2 from the free throw line also with a personal foul and was a plus 17 and plus minus. I like what their bench was doing. They really did the fundamentals right. They really kept the ball moving and they stayed aggressive looking for their shots if they was open. And that's one thing that you have to enjoy about how they're playing. They're playing together while still allowing Devin Booker to be a stress reliever because you know he's going to make the right decision and you know he's going to be able to put y'all in a good position even if he has to pass the ball. You just have to be ready to do your part. 46 rebounds, 31 assists, 13 steals, 3 blocks, 12 turnovers as a team. 44 of 95, 46% from the field, 14 to 35, 40% from three, 21 to 26, 80% from the free throw line, 20 personal fouls. And then the Dallas Mavericks played everybody also on their team. Daniel Gafford, 27 minutes, 15 points, 9 boards. One of them was offensive, one steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers. He was 6 of 7 from the field, 85% because it's mainly layups and dunks for him. I like that he was grabbing as many boards as he could out there. They need him to do as much as he can, push himself, and he did go 3 of 5 from the free throw line and 60% there, and one personal foul. PJ Washington started off hot, but then he was gone. 5 minutes, 6 points, one steal, one block. 3 of 5 from the field, 60%, some tough finishes, but he also missed all of his threes. One personal foul and a +9 and plus minus. Cooper Flag, 34 minutes, 16 points, 6 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 6 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers, 6 of 15 from the field, 40%, 3 of 7 from three, 42%, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 25%, 3 personal fouls and a -9 and plus minus. He's still easing himself in. He's still trying to be a team player at the same time. He had a well-rounded game, is what we thought that he would be as a basketball player. His offense is slowly coming. His confidence is slowly starting to get there. He's only a teenager, so we do have to look at it like, you know, he's still giving you good numbers on the surface level when it comes to what he was brought in to do. And he's asked to do more than most rookies is when they come in. And, you know, he's trying to figure it out. So we have to put that in consideration when we're evaluating him as a basketball player for this Dallas Maverick team. Brandon Williams, 33 minutes, 17 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive. He did have 4 turnovers, though. He also did have 3 steals and no personal fouls. That was really good to see. He was attacking the basket real good, especially because he went 0 of 3 from the three-point line, but he still finished 7 of 13 from the field, 53%, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Max Christie, 34 minutes, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 4 of 9 from the field, 44%, 3 of 6 from threes, 50%, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 personal fouls and a +7 and plus minus. He ended up scoring. They needed it, but he also was able to get a lot of assists in this game just by reading the defense and seeing what they're trying to do and just countering the right way when he was supposed to. Dwight Powell, 2 minutes, 1 rebound, a -3 and plus minus. Caleb Martin, 7 minutes, one rebound, 3 assists, 0 of 1 from the field. It was a three that he missed, one personal foul, -13 and plus minus. Najee Marshall, 26 minutes, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, one steal, 2 turnovers, 4 of 6 from the field, 66%, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 personal fouls, a -23 and plus minus. He found a way to get them threes open and was able to put them down, and he was also able to use that handle to get to better spots on the floor and be able to knock those shots down too. And like I said, it was good that he made his free throws and he rebounded and kept the ball moving. Musa, 15 minutes, 4 points. He ended up having 9 rebounds, which was the most off the bench. 4 blocks too, which was the most in the game for the Mavericks. 2 turnovers. He was 2 of 2 from the field. He had 6 personal fouls, so he fouled out. +7 and plus minus. Klay Thompson, 31 minutes, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 6 of 17 from the field, 35%, 6 of 16 from three, 37%, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 personal fouls, and a -10 and plus minus. They kept leaving him open. They kept giving him room. They kept giving him space, and he was making them pay for it for the most part. But he also shot poorly besides from three because some of the other shots he just couldn't make. in this particular game. D'Angelo Russell, 14 minutes, 5 points, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 2 of 7 from the field, 28%, 1 of 6 from three, 16%, one personal foul, minus 18 and plus minus. He just hasn't been good. He's just too slow. And he just can't make shots from the perimeter consistently at this point, which has been a problem with him. Jaden Hardy, 12 minutes, 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers, 3 of 4 from the field, 75%, 2 of 3 from three, 66%, one personal foul, minus three and plus minus. 45 rebounds. They lost that one by one. 32 assists. They won that one by one. They had less steals by three because they had 10. They did have 7 more blocks because they had 10 compared to the 3 that the Suns had. And they did commit more turnovers by 7 because they had 19. 43 of 86, 50% from the field. That really kept them in the game and gave them a nice chance to be able to win it, but they didn't get it done. 17 of 47, 36% from three, you will take it. And 11 of 17, 64% from the free throw line, and 23 personal fouls. They committed 3 more than the Suns, and they also ended up shooting less free throws because of that. The Suns, man, they really have surprised a lot of us. A lot of us didn't think that they would be 7-5 within 10 plus games. So this is a real good start for them. It's going to be hard for them to keep it up. But, I mean, you got to play the games. Might as well go out there and give yourself a chance, play a style of basketball, live with the result, and just be happy the fact that you playing basketball, you living out your goals, you trying to achieve more, and just try to get better and just try to learn your teammates as much as you can to give yourself the best chance of winning. That's what they've been doing, is playing with what they have, and they've been winning games. And that's something that we didn't expect, especially when you look at the people that they've been losing, like Jalen Green, who's a 20-plus scorer, and they still been finding ways to beat whoever's in front of them, to the point where they're above 500. And then obviously the Mavericks, they have some big players missing, some all-star caliber players missing, but their role players, they're hit or miss, and their defense is not as strong as we thought it would be. And injuries play a part in that. But the further they continue to, the more they continue to lose, the more it's not going to matter, because I don't think if you get Kyrie and AD back, Derek Lively back, I don't think you can go on a long enough win streak in the Western Conference to be able to be a playoff team. I just don't see it now, because we don't know when those guys are coming back. And on top of that, they're always injured anyway. So even if they do come back, they can be right back out. So this season might just be a wash already for the Mavericks, because they are in the West. It's just that tough to win. It's just that tough to get back in the running to be a playoff team or even a play-in team. And that's the reality of the situation for a team like, the Dallas Mavericks. Maybe if you was in the East, you can probably get back in it, win 5, 6 in a row a couple times. It ain't going to happen in the West, especially because their players are not back, and we don't even know when they are coming back. So when you put that icing on the cake, you look at it and say, well, we might as well just try to find a way to be bad, to get another player at the Cooper level when it comes to the draft, and then try to continue to pile on assets to be able to build a team that can possibly win in the future. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also do conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. And on top of that, I got over 4,000 videos on my channel that you can watch and you can enjoy. Plus, on top of that, I try to upload every day throughout the day to give you something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball NBA content. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for appreciating the content for what it is. Thanks for continuing to come back. Not only that, thanks for also appreciating the content for what it is. And all I can say is thank y'all for that. And y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see you guys later, hopefully with more analysis later today.